College. I had a master's in sculpture, fifth year teaching credential, and then I had a BFA in fine arts. I used to draw and paint and cast bronze, stuff like that. So I worked for 2 years, which was great because I was really lucky. I rented this house, and they had an old water tank. They were throwing the water tank away. And being, like a guy who recycles things, I figured, well, if I take that water tank and I cut it in half, I would have 2 troughs that I could, feed pigs in or something like that, So when I was taking it apart, guess what? Whoever owned the house before me, they didn't believe in Bank of America or Bank of Hawaii or First Hawaiian Bank. Their bank was the stuffing inside of the water heater. Oh. This is back in when did I graduate? 72, 73. And I had $10,000 cash, all in plastic bags, all rubber band inside of that. And with that 10,000, I actually bought the house I was living in. Aww. Isn't that like good luck? Yeah. With no job, yeah. Or either that good luck, or I might have stepped on a big pile of manure on the way in or something like that, So anyway, a couple years before that, I had a dream. My dream was I went to Kamehameha schools from kindergarten, so I had wonderful art teachers, Miss Lois Horn, and then Miss Curtis used to tell us wonderful stories, Caroline Curtis. Then I had a guy, Gerald Meek, who took me under his wing when I was in 6th grade, taught me how to do ceramics. I used to throw pots taller than I was. And then he took me, he was really kind of not an introvert, but a scavenger or a hoarder. I'm still there. We went down to, we borrowed the Kamehameha School's bus with 2 torches and everything. Down Wailuku Coast, they had the old railroad tracks, yeah? And we went out like 10 o'clock at night. They cut out 2 rails. And those things are heavy, like 200-300 pounds each. And we brought them back to his house, and we made actually a kiln. We built that you could roll it on these rollers. They go in and out of his kiln. And so I learned how to build kilns and everything. I was only like 11, 12, 13 years old. And then I even learned how to dynamite. I knew how to dynamite already because in Kona, that's how we planted our coffee trees. 1/4 stick dynamite, boom, and then you can plant a coffee tree like that, So I knew, but we actually dug out his whole backyard. He used to live by Haiku in Oahu. So we made a big swimming hole in the back of his place. And we used to go to old houses and scavenge and stuff, find all kinds of stuff that we recycle. Panes of glass, would put stuff between and we'd melt them and things like that. We made sculptures. So anyway, so he taught me. So anyway, I was thinking I'm going to go back to Kamehameha schools and teach art. That was my whole, modus operandi or whatever. Anyway, I did get offered a job, and I went to the main campus. But before I had the job, 2 years before that, I had a dream. And in my dream, I was working for Kamehameha schools, but it didn't make any sense. Because in my dream, we were down at the beach, and Kamehameha schools up in the mountains. And then when I went to Kamehameha schools, we were white shirt, khaki pants, uniforms all the time. Over here's these kids down at the beach, wearing shorts. And they're working on stone walls, so this was like a really confusing dream. I said, what kind of a dream is this? Anyway, after we finished my 2 years working construction on a Honoaku mill, I got a call from Kamehameha Schools. He said, we want you to come teach the school down by the City of Refuge. They're starting a school, an alternate school. They heard that I had written grants. I wrote a grant for $2,000, basically where I lived in the ghettos in East Oakland. Everybody's busting up the windows and everything, and I lived in a Gothic cathedral. They're spray painting. I said, well, if you guys want to spray paint, let's do a good mural. So we talked to the church, and we did a big mural on the side of the building. And we got a $200 grant, and I had Pittsburgh, whatever, donate the paint, and somebody else donate the scaffolding and everything. So all the ghetto kids, we gathered around, did a sketch on the ground, and then we projected on the wall. We did this huge mural, like 50 by 100 feet. Then the National Endowment of the Arts heard about us, and they gave us $200,000 to do like 50 murals all over Berkeley, San Leandro, So that's how I started doing. So when I came back, they always in my resume. So Kamehameha School said, well, you know how to write the grant. Why don't you go write the grant for the school we're studying? So we started the school, and the school was down by the city refuge. It's called Haleoponopono. Now, as I'm driving down, here it is, all those kids on his shirt, no shirts, only shorts, working on the stone walls right next to the beach, just like the dream I had years ago. Anyway, so I wrote a song about that. It's song's called Haleoponopono. It was a song written by myself, and our curriculum was based on hunting, surfing, and fishing. And our PE class was hula, so nobody cut out of class. Hey, Sissy, just kick me off. I don't know what time it's supposed to be. I don't know what clock will be on. Just tell me when you mean. Okay, just kick me off. Song about the ocean full of fish. In front of us, we used to go fishing, bring up about 10,000 pounds of opelo, bring in all kinds of ahi, and we would dry them, fricassee them, fry them, puleo, every kind of way you can think of. Kae ke kae, haole ke kae, iha, mena ia, ke kae, haole ke kae, surfing, ho'ohele nalu, ke kae, the sun, kala kala, belai kala, hot is the sun. Umehana kino, warms the body, iku'upoli, warms the soul. Maukahiuka, heading up to the mountains, oalahilahile, bili kamaile, oke kuahiwi. Kehioka ina, child of the land. Aloha hikamono, love righteous. Eho olohe mai, but listen to your elders. Eho olohe mai, ahina he amai, anakapuana. Aloha haleo, ho'oponopono. Aloha haleo. School went for 20 years before it finally closed down. Okay, then then the school closed down. My good friend Lukilani Lindsay became a trustee. Didn't like spending money in the alternative schools, so she shut down all the alternative schools. So I ended up teaching at Lahaina Luna for another 20 years, something called special motivation. And to get in my class at Lahaina Luna, you needed at least 6 out of 7 Fs. And you had to be absent from school 23 out of 44 days in a quarter, 2 quarters in a row. So mostly I had all the dropouts, the guys heading for jail or juvie or whatever it is. And I based my curriculum basically all on hands-on. I taught like 4 maths, 4 Englishes, 4 social studies, and all this stuff. But what I did is instead of staying in the classroom, we went outside. We had a 2-acre garden. If you wanted to learn math, you had to learn how many square foot you're going to put a taro plant and all that. And then I taught them electrical. We built about 4 houses with my kids up in with Olive Duclo up in Kakaloa Valley, and then I taught them lighting. We did every construction kind of stuff. Was all hands on. So anyway, in 1997, we wrote this song about David Malo for David Malo Day, and this is a song. Talks about the beautiful Lahaina Luna, the strong winds for the uplands, deep knowledge with deep roots, lots of soil. We have a big taro patch, 2 acres. We had 7,000 chickens, lots of them were feral. By the time I left, we ate about 4,000 of those feral chickens that we caught. Chicken papaya, chicken fricassee, chicken kalamungai, chicken with eggplant, chicken with squash. And the leaves are falling, the rain is falling, the weeds are calling at Lahaina Luna. So squealing pigs, old farmers, old working hands, take care of our horses. We had a bunch of horses too. With deep sorrow, deep roots, deep knowledge, and Lahaina Luna. O Lahaina Luna, I kai kana makani o uka, o vai holiu, a mana mana, I ke kuhono, ia Lahaina Luna, I ke kuhono, ia Lahaina Luna. Sissy and her gang and the volunteers and all the. How about a hand for Diego, Domingo, the son man too for making us up good. Mahalo, thank you so much. Also a hand for the good ones. Okay.
Hana ho! Hana ho!
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do one Hana ho. We're gonna make Sissy work too.
She's gonna dance. Woo! You go, Sissy!
This is how written by my mentor, the great Auntie Kanakoli. We're going to feature Sissy. She got a hammer, all kinds of stuff over there. How about a hand for Sissy? Let's go get some lipoa in the set. Lipoa ipai ke one nui lula pela I kala ia hae mai mana e pono te ia lipoa ipai ke one nui lula pela I kala ke ia hae mai e pono te ia kaulina una mo tula o ia mo tu ho ala hi ho o nia na i o i ha le hei o koko o koko e kaliko ke kaulina una mo tula o ia mo tu ho ala hi ho let the story be told. Going home, the basketball. Basketball. Let's go. Mahalo. Oh, Hawaii. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's do Hawaii Law. This time we're going to ask everybody to stand. That was for sure. This is for God. Yeah. Join hands if you're able to. We want to thank everybody for.
So at this time, we're going to go ahead and join hands and sing Hawaii Aloha. And mahalo anakala. Thank you so much, Uncle George, for being with us today. Mahalo to all of you for being here. But usually, in true Hawaiian style, Hawaii Aloha is a song that is very near and dear to our hearts. And it's a time where we say thank you and how proud we are to be here in Hawaii and a part of Hawaii Nei. So mahalo for joining hands. If you know the song, please sing along. But if you don't, it's okay. Just smile and enjoy. Okay, here we go.
Come join us here. Mahalo for the Timmins sisters. And mahalo for Sissy. Thank you.
To the Maui Historical Society, Haleho Ike Ike, the beautiful staff, board of directors, and our volunteers. Let's give them a hand because they worked really hard to try to prepare this event and make sure that everything was here for you to do and to enjoy. So thank you to them. To also our demonstrators, for those that you were able to go and see, the beautiful ladies of Kapahula o Maui, Auntie Doll, Ari Kaios and her hello from Kihei that were in charge of the Lei Making today. Mahalo to them and for all your efforts. To Jacob and Stephanie and Makana Nori that were here with us doing kaula. Thank you to them for being a part of our day. To Ko'ilam, who was able to share with us this beautiful art of pa'iai and poi pounding. And then, yes, right. Yes, he was working hard over there, making everybody samples. And we also want to thank the group that was taking care of the free health screenings earlier today in our exhibition hall. Hui no Keola Pono and Papa Ololokahi. We're going to be introducing a beautiful new exhibit that we have talking about the history of the native Hawaiian healthcare system here in Maui and throughout the state of Hawaii. So yes, thank you all so very much. Our wonderful entertainment, our lovely Hau'oli, my dear cousin that had to go, of course. Yeah, MC, and then we have other things to do. So thank you to him, Hau'oli Tomoso, for being the caretaker of our day and taking us through all of the different activities. To our musicians, we had such a beautiful lineup of musicians. Starting with our Naka Kalaleo that actually helped with the opening pule this morning. We had Ku Ikava, we had Ahumanu, Kua Ola, and then of course closing out with our precious and lovely, we just love him. We cannot do anything with our beautiful Uncle George Kahumoku. And friends, yeah, you can clap because you still stay. Yes. And our lay participants, those in the submission category, as well as our Lei Makers live competition. So everyone have a beautiful May Day. Thank you for coming to help celebrate our 4th annual. And if you are in town next year, same time, same place next year, our 5th annual Lei Day Heritage Festival. And you know, Domingo Kaluog, the best sound guy in all of Maui, I have to say. Thank him. Yes, thank you, Domingo, because he make us all sound good. Yeah, we gotta have good sound, otherwise, oh no, yeah, us gotta go home. But anyway, thank you all so very much. The Lord's blessing to all of you. And again, like we say, make a lei, wear a lei, and give a lei. Aloha.
I was sick, man. Better.
How many?
Okay.